Great. Hey guys, it's Kate. Today my husband picked for me a pizza cutter because apparently this is a utensil, a big plate for dinner, and a little bowl. So the task that I'm supposed to complete is cutting a piece of cheese with my pizza cutter. The good news is he picked a big plate. If this was a smaller plate and maybe a little bit larger block of cheese, it would be a problem that the plate's not completely flat, but as it is, this is perfect. The bowl, I'm not sure what the usefulness of this is going to be. I guess if I wanted to get some of my cheese pieces off the plate to make more room for cutting, I might choose to put them in the bowl. Okay, the pizza cutter is probably the least useful of these tools. The good news is that the pizza cutter has a sharp edge. The bad news is it spins. So the issue with using the pizza cutter for this task is as you cut, the pizza cutter loses its grip on the cheese and rolls off. Now, again, the benefit of this is it has a sharp edge, so it can cut through cheese. Also, the sharp edge is straight. If I was using something like a spoon, I might not have a straight enough edge to actually make a cut. So if I wanted to repurpose this tool and use it for cutting this cheese, I would probably grip the wheel so it doesn't spin while I'm cutting, and just carefully push down. And voila, I have a very imperfect slice of cheese here. Phenomenal. I'm gonna put it in my little bowl and cut my next slice. Tough cheese. Okay, there we go. Slice number 2. This one looks a little bit better. I guess I'm getting the hang of it. But again, if I was just to use it as is, it rolls right off the cheese. So that's the problem. When I think about how this relates to TPACK, according to TPACK, successful teaching with technology requires the successful integration of 3 types of knowledge: content knowledge, pedagogical knowledge or teaching knowledge, and then technological knowledge. Also, something that's central to TPACK is an understanding that technological tools always need to be repurposed to meet your particular learning objective. And some tools are going to require less repurposing than others. I would love to have a knife. That would require almost no repurposing. But I have my pizza cutter, which works. Probably a tool that I would have to repurpose even more would be a spoon. In this particular scenario, I might say that technological knowledge would be knowledge of how the tool, the pizza cutter, works. My content knowledge might be knowledge of how you usually cut cheese. And then my pedagogical knowledge is going to be knowledge of how to best teach someone to cut cheese, knowing that you have to demonstrate how you angle your tool straight down when extending your cut. To integrate those 3 types of knowledge according to the model of TPACK, I'll put that down, that's terrifying, you would need to know how best to teach this particular skill using your available tool. In this case, I would have to know that I need to demonstrate how to hold the tool steady while pushing down through the cheese. Ta-da! All right, thanks guys.